Hey, wanna go drifting? Let's hit the Aetherdrift. Whoa! Hello, everyone. We're here. Wow, what a disaster of a stream already. Yeah, we have a beautiful little collector box that we're planning on opening. Hopefully, we can go all gas, no brakes, rev up our decks, and do the rest. Holly and I are also going to Chicago in 2 weeks, where they will also be doing Aetherdrift stuff, I think. So we're gonna have some cool Aetherdrift shit there. We'll see if there's anything neat. We can look at the cards. These are probably some of the bigger hits from Aetherdrift. We have the serialized or non Aether Spark down here where my little nubby finger is, and then the new Lotus, which seems kind of fucking crazy. And then there's some legendaries, and then over here we have the finish line foils. So these boxes I think actually have box toppers. Yeah. Box topper. That's what these guys look like. They're piss yellow or gold, if you want to listen to what Wizards has to say. And then they have like the borderless ones like this, and then they have the much more yellowy ones. Other cards I'm looking for, the Verge Lands seem sick. Here we go. We're about to get into deep magic shit that I don't know. I think in Duskmourn we had the ally colored Verge Lands, and I think here in Aetherdrift we have the enemy colored Verge Lands. I don't know if that's true. We'll see what happens. I know lots of artifact support, vehicles, mounts. We'll see. One of my first commander decks was the Shurikai Precon with all the vehicles and stuff, which I wasn't a huge fan of, but I've already seen some cards in here that I think make vehicles a little bit less of a nightmare. I also don't think I played Shurikai very well. Maybe we'll revisit that with some cards from here, but as it stands now, me and all my homies fucking hate Shurikai. Claps in chat if you agree. Nice. We did also get the buy box promo. This thing's pretty neat. Lifecraft Engine. Choose creature type. Creatures. Oh, yeah. This is. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that this was the buy box promo. Weren't people going fucking ballistic for this card? This is like game changing. I guess it's interesting if you're doing like typal / vehicle strategies. But other than that, I'm not coming from a dumb person who doesn't know how this game fucking works. I don't really know what, the huge, massive, giant benefit is to it. We're gonna hold on to the box topper for last. I don't think most of the piss cards in there are phenomenally expensive or anything, but it just feels like it makes sense to leave it for last. You feel me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you fondling me appropriately? Hey, you fucking better be. And we'll see how it goes. Who knows? Maybe good pulls, maybe dog shit pulls. Been a long day. Come relax. We got lo-fi beats. We got cool cards. Maybe take our balls out, vibe, chill, stroke. I don't know, play with the tip a little. Whatever happens, happens. There's no rules here. Damn, we get 2 of them? Oh, yeah. It says here, 2 cartes en inglés. As we all know. How's the audio sound? Does it sound okay? Too loud, too quiet, too, I don't know, sexy maybe? You need me to put like more clothes on? I can do that. Strap in. Get ready. It's coming. Pack number 1. Opened. Unsealed. Ooh, okay. So this is what I was talking about. These are the what do they call these? Like the big block borderless or something like that. They look kind of good. I don't hate it. The like art itself is like goofy, but like the card itself it's clear, easy to read. It's formatted like a Magic card. I'm down. Ratfink, thank you. Jesus Christ, that's what I've been trying to say. Quag Feast. Target creature, planeswalker, vehicle, mill 2 cards and destroy. Mana value is less than or equal to the number of cards in your graveyard. Okay. River Churn Monument. 1 tap any number of target players that each mill 2 cards. Ooh. You can exhaust any number of target players that each mill cards equal to the number of cards in their graveyard. Damn. That just feels rude. I'll be honest. I'll say it. Stride Hanger Automaton. Thopters you control. Ooh. Yo, the art for this is kind of crazy. What the it's the giant robot. It's a giant robot, and it's a 1 fucking 4, by the way. That thing only punches you for 1. That's the size of a building, right? These are all buildings next to it. Motherfucker's gonna get his big metallic fist, shove it right at my ass, and I'm just gonna go, oh, and that's it. That's crazy. Sheesh! Would you look at that? Monument to Endurance. This is supposed to be pretty decent, right? Whenever you discard a card, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn, draw a card, create a treasure token. Each opponent loses 3 life. Oh, and then we have Rip Claw Wrangler. Okay, I think this slot is the one that was fucking me up last time. So I think what happens in this slot is you're getting a borderless card that may be common or may be uncommon. I would bet money the next card is going to be uncommon. Ready? Fuck. Now we're into the uncommons. Okay, now I'm a little confused. Lagoran, Soul of Electria. Voyage Home, Affinity for Artifacts. That seems like it would be good as fuck in an artifact deck. Spell Pierce, counter spell. And Grim Bauble. Trinkets and Baubles. What game's it from? You figure that out, you're getting 10 bonus points. So the card that I flip up should definitely be a common. Roadside Blowout. Cost 2 less to cast if a target. Oh, we saw you already. Get on my fucking face. B tier pack. Let's start doing that. Let's start rate thumbs up, thumbs down pack. I'm gonna say, yeah, we'll say neutral thumb on that first. Neutral. Maximum Overdrive. Cue SpongeBob Maximum Overdrive GIF. Nice. Ooh, that art is cool as hell. Air Response Unit. Flying Vigilance Crew 1 3/3. Easy. Easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. Ooze Patrol. When this creature enters, mill 2 cards. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature for each artifact and creature card in your graveyard. Adrenaline Jockey. Whenever cast spell, if it's not their turn, deals 4 damage to them. This is a fuck blue player's card. That's cool as hell. I know that one of the planes that they go through in the race has a bunch of like there's like a main city, and like everything else outside of that city on that plane or planet, whatever, is just like nature. Like it's just nothing. And there's like the oozes, there's like disconnected tribes of like wizards and shit. They made a point in the article that I was reading to say that like the city said, yeah, you can race through here, but didn't clear it with any of the like tribes or anything outside of the city. And so it was a whole thing that like the people building the racetrack were having a bunch of issues where they would be targeted or whatever by oozes and wizards and whatever else. Ooh, Afterburner Expert. Exhaust 2 and 2 greens. Put 2 1/1 counters on this creature. When you've activated an exhaust ability, turn this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Ooh, Mandy. Ketramoose, the New Dawn, Menace, Lifelink, and Indestructible. Can't attack or block unless there are 7 or more cards in exile. Whenever 1 or more cards are put into the exile from graveyards or the battlefield during your turn, you draw a card and lose 1 life. This is interesting considering gods usually have the what's the mechanic called where it's not a creature until the amount of pips you have on the battlefield. Devotion. Thank you. Yes. Ooh, this is a cool looking card. Possession Engine. When this vehicle enters, gain control of target creature and opponent controls for as long as you control this vehicle. Creature can't attack or block for as long as you control this vehicle. That's cool as hell. So you're just stealing someone to crew this. Ooh, Priest of the Crossing. Flying at the beginning of each end step, put X11 counters on each creature you control, or X is the number of creatures that died under your control this turn. Ooh! And Bright Glass Gear Hulk. First strike and trample. When this creature enters, you may search your library for up to 2 artifact creature or enchantment cards with mana value 1 or less. Reveal them, put them in your hand, and then shuffle. That's pretty crazy. Green feels like an odd color for this. Okay, I'd say that was a thumbs up pack. Oh, back on the ground. Call the cops. I've committed a crime. Ooh, Thundering Broodwagon. That sounds kind of hot. I'm gonna be honest. 2 black and 2 green. Menace and Reach. When it enters, strike target an online permanent and opponent controls mana value 4 or less. Crew 3, cycling 2 for 6/5. Reckless Velocitar. Scion Hunger Tyrant. Okay, here are the vanilla legendaries. We've hit one of them. This still feels crazy to me. I assume they're not anticipating people are going to use these as their commander in Commander. Because why the fuck would you? Air Response Unit. Ooh! Mendicant Core Guidelight. Mendicant Core's power is equal to the number of artifacts you control. Start your engine. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, you may pay 1 if you do copy it. This feels fucking bonkers. This feels like it could go so fucking crazy so fast. Ooh, Rocket Boy, Redshift Rocketeer Chief. Vigilance. Tap to add X mana of any one color, or X is its power. Spend this mana only to activate abilities. And you can exhaust any number of permanent cards from your hand to the battlefield. That's pretty neat. Ooh, Demonic Junker. Affinity for artifacts. When this vehicle enters, for each player, destroy up to 1 target creature that player controls. If a creature you control is destroyed this way, put 2 1/1 counters on this vehicle. And Renewed Solidarity. As it enters, choose creature type. Creature you control get +1/+0 at the beginning of your end step. For each token you control of the chosen type that entered this turn, create a token that's a copy of it. Whoa. Oh. Hey, there's a sweet boy. I watched on Tolarian Community College Brian Kibler, the Kibblermaster himself, play with this guy in Standard. Seems like a kind of cracked 1-drop. I'm gonna give that last pack a thumbs up because it had the dog in it, and it was good. And the blue-white dude seems crazy. I guess there's the limitation that you have to hit max speed, but once you do, my brother in crust, you are off to the races. Racing joke. Got him. Rise from the Rep. Ancient Vendetta. Oh, this is dog shit in Commander. Goodbye. Ranger's Refueler. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability, draw a card. Ooh, Moo Yanling Wind Rider. As enters, create a 3/2 colorless vehicle with crew 1. Vehicles have flying. Oh, that doesn't seem bad. Spectacular Pileup. That was my nickname in high school. All creatures and vehicles lose indestructible till end of turn, then destroy all creatures and vehicles. Ooh, Draconautics Engineer. That looks cool. Exhaust red. Other creatures you control gain haste till end of turn. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. 3 in a red. Create a 4/4. Blah, 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 with flying. Ooh, Temet Noctimon's Will. This is one of the commander guys, right? Yeah, Vigilance and Menace. Whenever you attack, draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever you draw a card, zombies you control get 1/1 till end of turn. This seems like an easy zombie commander. Ooh, and one of the Verges. Blue and green. Ooh, Detention Chariot. When it enters, exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls until... Oh, we saw this guy already. Boosted Sloop. My nickname in high school. Menace. Whenever you attack, draw a card, then discard a card. Broodheart Engine. We know this one. Detention Chariot. I think we know that one. Dinosaur Dragon, we know that one. Ooh, Sky Sovereign Console Flagship. That, okay, I don't know how I feel about this art. Whenever it enters or attacks, deals 3 damage, target creature, planeswalker. Through 3. It does look silly. This looks crazy. I don't know about this one. Sheesh! Lotus, baby! Sheesh, my gosh! Tap, sack 1 or more artifacts, choose a color. Target player adds 3 mana of the chosen color for each artifact sacrificed this way. Oh, I guess I did not realize that you're not sacking this artifact. That's kind of, yeah, this seems pre-broken. This seems like it's gonna fuck a lot of stuff up. Ooh, oh, I like this guy. Vinwixt, I think was how his name is pronounced. Verbose host, start your engines. You have no max hand size. Max speed if you draw a card, draw 2 cards instead. This just feels like a fun value. And I love the art. I love little, I want to, you know what'd be cool? I don't know if you could make a just homunculus only deck. I would love to though. Ooh, Pia Nalar, Chief Mechanic. Whenever, oh Lord. Whenever one of our artifact creatures you control do a combat damage to a player, you get 2 magic counters. At the beginning of your own step, you may pay 1 more energy. If you do create an XX color vehicle artifact token named Nalar Aetherdrift with flying crew 2 or X is the amount of energy spent this way. Yoink. And Demonic Junker. Ulamog, I remember having the conversation about Radiant being broken. And also, listen, I gotta bring it up on stream. What if someone's gonna go back and watch this, and then they're gonna see me pull it, and they're gonna go, wow, he didn't even mention how broken it is? What is he, a fucking loser? Which is true. But I'm trying to, you know, gonna combat the theories as much as I can. Boingo, boingo. Ready to bazoingo. Voyager Quick Welder. This just looks like a photo. Right? This just looks like a picture. Now, does that mean dude is a crazy artist? Either way, it feels odd. Ooh, Earth Rumbler. I love that they're giving you, and maybe there are already and I just didn't realize, but different ways to crew vehicles. That was my big issue with Shurikai, was just like having most of the creatures either be like utility or vehicles. Made it really hard to kind of do anything. Rocketeer Boost Buggy. Oh, fucking hashtag boost god. You know what I'm saying? Pictures can be art, don't be insensitive to photographers. Hey, I have photography that I think is pretty good. Fuck photographers. I said it. I'll be brave. Do it. What's gonna happen? Why, there's a giant Twitter thread about me tomorrow. This unknown magic streamer is a piece of shit. Embalmed Ascendant. Start your engines. When it enters, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Spike Shell Harrier. Here we go. Y'all were asking if there's shit to interact with speed at all. There's one. Momentum Breaker. As the enchantment enters, each opponent sacrifices a creature vehicle to their choice. Each opponent who can't discards a card. Ooh, the Last Ride. Last Ride gets -X, where X is your life total. Pay 2 life, draw a card, crew 2. But I think this is such a cool con, where it's just like the later you play this, the better off you are. I like it. The art's cool too. Ooh, another Verge. Red and blue. Sheesh. Whoa, Debris Beetle. Oh, Debris. Trample, when this vehicle enters, each opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. Crew 2, 6/6. Lots of like graffiti. Is anyone going through and like, a lot of these seem to have like graffiti backgrounds. Is anyone like noting these down and seeing if it spells some crazy shit? Fuck weenie or something? Oh boy. Etheric Amplifier? Tap to add 1 mana of any color. Choose one, activate only as a sorcery. Double the number of each kind of counter on target permanent. Double the number of each kind of counter you have. Ooh. Redshift Rocketeer Chief Vigilance. Tap to add X mana of any one color. We already saw this. Gilded Glinda. Oh, the Wizard of Oz crossover? That's crazy. Plow through. Oh, we've seen you. Country roads, take me home. Land items tap unless you control a mount or vehicle. Add white, 1 and a white. Tap stack the land. Create a 1/1 token. Blah blah blah. Memory Guardian. Affinity for artifacts. Flying. Ooh, whoa, wee, mama. Gaunty Knight Minister. Whenever a player casts a spell they don't own, that player creates a treasure token. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponent's controller looks at the top card of that opponent's library and exiles it face down, they may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. Mana of any type can be spent to cast a spell this way. Whoa. That seems cool as fuck. It's a very similar art style. It looks it's kind of a lot. It looks sick as fuck. But there's a lot going on. What is that face? I think he's an owl. Oh, never mind. I thought this was another of the vanilla legendaries for a second. Other dinos you control get 1/1. Right in a dinosaur deck. Ooh, I got one of these in my pre-release thing in the cool borderless. When it enters, create a 1/1 green insect creature token for each artifact and or creature card in your graveyard. Whenever another insect you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on Achik. I learned about these guys in the Planeswalker guide. These are the fucking bugs that no one knows what on earth they're doing. They're just like chittering in their own little bug language. And everyone's just like, hey dog, what do you have a reason you're being? And they're like, they have no clue. No one knows what they're saying. Prophet of the Scarab. Creature zombie wizard. When it enters, draw cards equal to the number of zombies you control or number of zombie cards in your graveyard, whichever is greater. And another Regal Imperiosaur. I'm gonna say that was a middle pack. It was a neutral middle thumb pack. Okums dokums.
Bruh.
Stampeding Scurryfoot. Nailed it. Midnight Mangler. Marshall's Path Cruiser. When this vehicle enters, search your library for a basic land reveal, put it in your hand, and then shuffle. Exhaust Wooburg. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature, put 2 1/1 counters on it. That does not feel like it's worth Wooburg. I'll be honest with you. Fuel the Flames. We've seen you. Glory Heath Lynx. Foul Roads. Plan enters tapped unless you control mount or vehicle. One of the blacks. Okay, pilot. Okay, so these are. This is a cycle that creates pilot token. Demonic Junker. I'm pretty sure we hit one of you already, you stinky little boy. Ooh, Captain Howler Sea Scourge. Ward 2, pay 2 life. Whenever you discard one or more cards, target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn for each card discarded this way. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player this turn, you draw a card. Ooh, Bloodghast. Can't block, has haste as long as an opponent has 10 or less life. Landfall. Whenever it enters, you may return this card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Retomb Mystic. Zombie Bird Wizard. Flying, each creature card in your hand is cycling 1 in blue. Possession Engine. Oh, we got a normal of this. We got one card we already had, the Bloodghast. Sorry, pack number 8. You get a thumbs down. Still praying for an Aether Spark. We got the Lotus. I'm happy about that. I'd like a loot. Some more Verge lands. Ooh, damn. This art goes crazy. Cloudspire Sky Cycle. Flying when it enters, distribute 2 1/1 counters among 1 or 2 other target vehicles and or creatures you control. See, there's more graffiti. I think this graffiti means something. Dune Drifter. We've seen you, I think. Dredger's Insight. Whenever one or more artifact and or creature cards leave your graveyard, you gain 1 life. Enters, mill 4, you may put artifact. Whoa. Rocketeer Boost Buggy. Hashtag Boost God. Whenever it attacks, create a treasure token. Unswerving Sloth. Whenever it attacks while saddled, gains indestructible. Untap all creatures you control. That's pretty cool. Whoa! Oh! We'll take it, baby. Not a fracture foil, but damn, it looks good. And it's loot. Oh, that's a good one. That's exciting as hell. Hell yeah, dog. Loot does look like kind of a little fucking asshole. But apparently, according to Prof, this card is powerful as fuck. Which makes sense. It seems crazy. Ooh, and more Verges. Green and black. I definitely have that. Thunderous Velocipede. Trample each other vehicle and creature you control. Enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it if its mana value is 4 or less. Otherwise, enters with 3 additional 1/1 counters on it. Ooh, I think I have one of these in my energy deck. Whenever you cast a spell, you get an amount of energy equal to the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. Pay 50. Oh no, this is the new one. Draconautics Engineer. All right, that was a mega thumbs up pack. Now we just need an Aether Spark. Listen, I'll even say this. Gods, whomsoever may be watching, it doesn't even have to be serialized. I know. I'm being very negotiable. I'm willing to give up it being serialized. I just want one. Rocketeer Boost Buggy. All right, I don't think. Air Response Unit. Fang Guardian. Sky Crash. Oh. Roadside Assistance. Ooh, Bulwark Ox. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Sack this creature. Creatures you control with counters on them gain hexproof and indestructible till end of turn. Ooh, okay, more Verges. I'm getting my Verge. That's nice. I do have a white-red deck. This will work. Ooh, Thopter Fabricator. Whenever you draw your second card each turn. Oh, this might have been my stamp. I think it was this one. Territorial Aetherkite. Flying in haste, when it enters, you get 2 energy, and then you may pay 1 or more energy when you do this creature deals that much damage to each other creature. Yoink. Debris Beetle. Deborah, you fucking bitch of a beetle. Next pack is gonna be Smash or Pass pack. We'll say good. Thumbs up pack. We got a Verge Land. We got my cool date stamp promo. We got another of the Rat Fink cards. One time in elementary school, our teachers got us all books on the last day of school. And they were like, oh, we got you all books that we thought, represented you and would be, something interesting to you or whatever. And I get up to my desk and this is sitting on my desk. The book Loser by Jerry Spinelli. I remember I saw it and I remember my teacher that I had that year came up to me and she was like, okay, now before I really recommend you read this. It's not what it sounds like. I don't want you to, be offended by this or what. And I was like, at the time, I wasn't like, I didn't care, right? Because I was like, I had a pretty good relationship with the teacher. I was also a good noodle. And so I knew she liked me. And I was like, there's no way she's doing this out of malicious intent or anything, right? But I'm pretty sure I never read the book. Oh, so the reason I was thinking about that is because I was going to say left or L for loser. And then I thought about loser and then I thought about... Okay, so left pack last. This is going to be the Smash or Pass pack. Crash and Burn, pass. I do not want to fuck a burning car accident. Rip Claw Wrangler. I don't know, dude. The car looks really spiky and aggressive, and this looks angry as well. I'm gonna pass. It's gonna rip my dick off. Night Market. We could smash. Just chill, Collision Course. I think I'm gonna pass. The alligator's too scary. Burner Rocket. All right, this seems scary. Smash though. Imagine being like, yeah, I fucked a goblin engineer and his crazy rocket car. Ooh, Cloud Spire Sky Cycle, smash. Lots of colors, I don't even know what I'm looking at, but smash. It seems like it'd be fun. Island? I'm a pass on the island. It looks rainy and cold. Haunted Hellride, smash. Smash that fucking skull monster truck immediately. 100%. Back on track. Smash. It's pretty. There's a wizard something or other. There's a little demon lizard guy, but smash. Diversion unit. Ooh. This reminds me of Edie from New Vegas. So smash. Definite smash. Instant smash. Oop. Pilot. Smash. Ooh, Regal Imperiosaur. Very teethy. I'm just a little guy. You turned me to paste. I don't want that. Pass. Ooh, Muragonda Raceway, the cool rare land. Smash the raceway. I'm down to clown. I'm fucking a road. I'll do it. Whoa, hey, Basri, tomorrow's champion. Fucking smash. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. I can pay white, tap, and exert him. Create a 1/1 white cat creature token with lifelink, cycling 2 and a white. When you cycle this card, cats you control gain hexproof and indestructible till end of turn. Hey, mono white cat commander. How you gonna pass this man up? He walks up to you and he says, "You in? What are you gonna tell him? No? Kidding me?" Ooh, Nissa World Soul Speaker. Landfall, whenever a land you control enters, you may pay 8 rather than the mana cost for permanent spells. What on? This seems fucking crazy. Smash, because her effect is crazy. Bloodghast? Is this the Bloodghast? Smash. I'm just curious. Strictly out of curiosity. What am I even looking at? Creature can't block. Creature has haste as long as you have 10 or less. Oh, an opponent has 10 or less life. Whenever land you control enters, you may return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. We have one more pack and a piss promo. Try and get an Aether Spark. I saw packs. This one has Aether Spark in it. Ooh, Haunted Hellride. Whenever you attack target creature you control gets +1/+0. Gains Death Touch till end of turn. Untap it for 1. Ooh, Apocalypse Runner. Do we have? I think we have one of these. That art is cool though. Gains lifelink till end of turn and can't be blocked this turn. Hellish Sideswipe. Nesting Bot. Start your engines. When this creature dies, create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. Max speed gets +1/+0. Right, here we go. Ooh, River Churn Monument. Do I have one of these already? Explosive Getaway. What happens to me in the bathroom? Exile up to 1 target artifact creature. Returns to the battlefield under its owner control at the beginning of next end step. Does 4 damage to each creature. Oh. Whoa. Gastel Thrill Roller? Fuck. Trample and haste when it enters. Becomes an artifact creature till end of turn. Crew 2. Discard a card. Turn this card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Activate only as a sorcery. Hema. Trailblazer. Trample whenever it deals combat damage to that player. You get that many. Oh, that's cool. Pay 6 energy. Put 2 1/1 counters on this creature and draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. And finally, Bulwark Oct. Our final hope for the Aether Spark is the PP promo. Okay, here we go. Land first. Ooh. Not a good sign already. I don't play a lot of red. But that's okay. I'm sure we can slot this in somewhere. Okay, here we go. Aether Spark. Yoink. Hey! Far Fortune End Boss. Legendary creature, start your engines. Whenever you attack, Far Fortune deals 1 damage to each opponent. Oh. Max speed of a source you control will deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls. It deals that much damage +1 instead. Unfortunate. The yellow doesn't look terrible though. I'm gonna be honest, it does kind of look more like gold. Gold. Now we do the fun part where I guess what did or did not have value. We're gonna ignore the Verge lands. How did I do? Are these the top hits that I pulled? Oh, wow. Okay, we did pretty good. That works. Either way, this thing I'm excited for. This seems cool as hell. Loot seems really cool. Monument seems pretty cool. The Lotus is cool. Gaunty seems really could be cool. Vinwixt seems cool. District is not legendary, but it just seems like a cool creature, period. Probably won't be another stream until after MagicCon in Chicago, which I will be there. Thank y'all for hanging out. I appreciate you. I love you. It's been a fun one. It's a pretty cool set to open. Be safe, be kind, be happy. And I will see you next time. Bye.